What up? What's going on with y'all? So today we got a Bandlab tutorial. I'm about to get y'all set right. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is we want to find our beat. Once we find our beat, what we're going to do is screen record it. We want to make sure we got us some pressure. And you know how I'm coming. Trim, you hear me? Oh, nah, I can't give up the sauce. What y'all thought this was? It's like that. But we going to find that beat. We going to make sure it's right. Yup, it's official. Official. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this about to be some pressure right here. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all and act like I'm one of those people that be freestyling everything. No, alright. I might freestyle and flow a little bit on the beat, but that stuff is going on paper. After that, it's time to get the recording. Sometimes you writing and then you just get the vibing on the beat. The beat just too hard. Alright, so the first step in the recording process, you know, everybody's process can be a little bit different, but I like to record one takes usually. But for the purposes of this video, I'm gonna show y'all, you know, how to do y'all quick ad-libs. I was going through some technical difficulties. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Y'all gonna hear it in a second, but it's crazy. Can you please tell her, give me 15 minutes? Can you tell her, please, give me 15 minutes?
Recording on one phone and doing something on the other.
Dang.
Mommy said to write down if you can.
It's so urgent at 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, y'all know how it get. Y'all know how it gets. We have to put in hiatus to that video. Alright, so this is what it's gonna look like on the app. We imported our file after we screen recorded our beat. We imported it into the app, and now we're gonna get to recording. So this is what it's gonna look like. You tap add audio, you add your punch-ins, you add, you know, if you want to one take it, you can one take it, but you know, you might have to edit it a lot more. So it's easier to probably do it the punch-in way. So just say a few words, edit it out. You know, the editing process on Bandlab is a lot easier than a lot of other platforms. I will say that Bandlab gives you a lot of freedom, a lot of creative freedom. So it is a great app when it comes to making music, you know, engineering, you know, amateur engineering. It's definitely taught me a lot about the music game, about the engineering game. And I definitely am thankful that I was able to teach myself on a platform like this. So after you record your audio, you can get to editing your audio. You can add your, you know, your sound effects. You can add your auto-tune if you want to use a lot of auto-tune. I'm not a person that likes I'm not the type of artist that wants a lot of auto-tune. I'll put a little bit in there. Sometimes, most of the times, I won't even use auto-tune, to be honest. But I will use the effects. The great thing about Bandlab is that you don't need to have an in-home studio. You really don't. All I use is my Apple headphones, and that's it. No interface, no, you know, muffler, nothing like that. Nothing to block out the sound. I just had to find a good effect that can, you know, try to get some of the feedback out of it. But for the most part, it really sounds, you know, pristine, for real. And Bandlab has a various array of presets, you know. They give you a lot of room to choose, you know. You can play around it a little bit, try to find what works for you. It's a whole bunch of presets. You can create your own presets. It gives you a lot of creative freedom. Alright, so once I've got the presets that I want to use for these two audios, I'm gonna add another voice file. Recording some more.
Solo don't be a solo. Solo don't be a solo. Solo don't be a solo.
Alright, so when it comes to the voice files, you can really add as many as you want, and you can duplicate them. So when you duplicate it, that would mean that you'll have one file and then you'll add another file that will be exactly like that one. And you can play with it a little bit, delete the other audios so that it doesn't, you know, play in unison, and you can kind of, you know, add another verse to it. So this beat banging, feast banging, numero uno maintaining. cash flow, gaining. Get the cash flow, get the cash flow, cash flow, keep it raining. You can move the audio around a little bit, try to make it the match during the time slots. You know, you can shorten the clips, you can copy the clip, you can make it another one. You can do a whole lot with it, really. If you don't like it, you can delete it, record it again. There's no stopping you. Complete creative control. Huh? Damn. Damn. So, you know, you can play around it a little bit, try to see what works for you, play with the auto-tune a little bit. I'm not real too heavy on the auto-tune because it's really just gonna make you sound like a robot, and I want it to be raw and natural. So I add the presets, you know, to try to get some of the feedback out of there. And tell me what y'all think in the comments, man. See if y'all like it. About to see what it look like. We getting toward the end of the finished product, and let me know.
Numero uno maintaining. No, we not staining. Fuck nigga, can't be complaining. If you still breathing, you gaining. Get the cash flow, keep it raining. Pass me the ball,
hey,
and I'm
this
banging.
man tell no lies. Pass me that ball, I'm banging. You hear me? Yeah. Hey, so this is getting towards the conclusion. So you guys get the main idea. We're gonna go through, you know, try to find out really what's gonna work, make the final product sound good. Right now, this is straight vocals, 50% auto-tune. Added the effects, the finished product. It might be some crisp, you know. We're gonna find out though. Y'all let me know in the comments once again what y'all think. I hope this video has been informative for y'all, man. I'm not trying to be the one to gatekeep. I want to make sure that everybody can eat, everybody doing their thing. If you want it, hey, it's yours. If you want it, go for it. I'm not gonna be the one to stand in your way or gatekeep, try to stop nobody from, you know, getting towards their dreams. If you believe in yourself, man, and you want to do something, do it.
Numero uno maintaining.
Like,
no, we not
stop nobody from getting what
Fuck
they want to
nigga,
get to.
can't
You
be
just gotta
complaining.
want enough.
If you still breathing, you
get it.
gaining.
Ain't nobody
Get
gonna
the
give
cash
it
flow,
to you.
keep it raining.
Gotta make a way where there's no way. You feel me?
I need challenges. No
I got
one
music
remain.
on the way. Y'all tap in with me. Y'all
need
take care of one
challenges, no
another.
one
Y'all
remain.
be safe. And I'm out.
Beat banging, feet banging. Beat banging, feet. Beat banging, feet banging. Numero uno maintaining.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You guys can adjust the vocals to make it sound as loud or as soft as you want it to. You can turn it up in one ear and turn it down in another ear. So what I'm gonna do is for the two audios, I'm gonna do it 50 on the left, 50 on the right. So you know what the effect does, it puts it, you know, in one ear more and another ear more when you listening to it on headphones. But it's gonna sound crisp. Let me know what y'all think though.
Huh? Damn. Huh? Damn.
Solo.
You did. Beat banging, feet banging. Numero uno maintaining. No, we not staining. Fuck nigga, can't be complaining. If you still breathing, you gaining. You did. Get the cash flow, keep it raining. You hear me? Pass me the ball, then I'm banging. I need challenges, no one remain. Clean up. Beat banging, feet banging. Numero uno maintaining. You did.